Hello, and thank you for joining this class, Yoga for Healthy Aging. And we today are going to be working with a strap. So if you do not have a yoga strap, you can use a long belt. You can use a rope tie that you use maybe around your a bathrobe. You can even use a long towel. So we're going to need to get that today. You might want a blanket and, of course, your yoga mat. All right, let's begin. So we're going to start today lying on our back. So I'm actually going to move my blanket out of the way. And you want to have your strap handy. So once you get yourself in your lying down on your back posture, go ahead and extend the legs out. And then bring the hands out to the sides, palm facing up. Take the feet toward the edges of the mat. Allow the toes to fall to the sides. So this is our classic Shavasana or corpse posture. And as you're here, take 2 nice deep breaths. Just settling in. Notice where the body is in contact with the ground and feel the support of the floor or the ground beneath you. Take one more deep breath here. And then slowly blink the eyes open. Then bring the feet so they're hip distance apart. Flex the feet as if you're standing on the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Nice long stretch. Exhale, bring the right knee into the chest. Clasp the hands on the knee and just kind of see how that right hip feels. Maybe making a few circles with the ankles going one way and the other way. And then release the right knee, extend the leg out, bring the arms up overhead on an inhale. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest, clasp the hands on the knee, and just see how that left hip feels today. And making circles with the left ankle going one way and the other way. And then go ahead and release that knee, or excuse me, that left foot down. Inhale the arms up, flex the feet. Exhale, bring the hands by the side, bend the feet, the knees, place the feet on the mat. Go ahead and grab your strap or your belt or whatever you have and open it up. We're going to put that around the ball of the right foot. Hold on to either end and stretch the right foot straight up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee. Extend the leg out. Bend a couple more times, just checking in to see how the right hamstring feels today. And then after a few times, go ahead and take your foot straight up to the ceiling. See if you keep that right leg nice and straight. Press the ball of the foot into the strap as you gently pull on the end so you have kind of this push-pull going on. And just take a few breaths here, settling into this pose. And you want to keep the leg straight and go to where you feel some tension here on the back of the right hamstring. You just want to feel that there's sensation there, but you don't want any pain or any sharpness. Take one more breath here. And then see if you can extend that left heel out to the edge of the mat. Maybe this right foot will drop a little bit and just make some adjustments here. And again, working with the breath. allowing the body to settle into the pose and tuning into how that right hamstring is feeling. Then we're going to take both ends of the strap into the left hand. Right hand comes out into a half T here. And you're going to gently guide the right foot just left of center and then bring it back up. A few more times, taking that right foot left of center, back straight up through center. Just again, checking on when you do this, right, check into this outer edge of the right hip, the IT band there, see how that feels. And then find your spot where you can hold, and the leg is extending out, but the right hip is curling down, right? And then take a few breaths. You might not be able to go very far here. The IT band, this outer edge of the right hip, is something we typically don't use a lot in our everyday life. So you might not be able to go very far here. That's okay. Just go to where you feel that sensation, not too sharp, and take a couple more breaths. And then take the right foot back up through center. Now switch the ends of the strap, grab those in your right hand, the left hand comes out into your half T. Turn your right toes out and then extend the right leg out any amount. I just happen to have a wall here that's in my way, but if you have freedom around yourself, what you're doing is you're using the strength of these leg muscles to hold the foot in place. The strap is a guide, so you're not dumping all of your weight into the hand and the strap. Take a couple of breaths here. And bring the right foot straight up through center again. Release the strap and slowly let the right foot fall to meet the left. And just take a moment here, check in, notice the right side, and then notice the left side, the right leg and left leg, and if there's a difference. And then go ahead and bend the knees, place the feet on the mat. Take your strap or whatever you have around the ball of the left foot, and the same thing on this side. So just warming up the hamstring by extending the foot straight up to the ceiling and bending the knee a few times. And then taking the foot straight up to the ceiling. Again, finding that spot, right? The closer you bring the toes to the face, the more intense the stretch is going to be. So if that's too much, take it out here. But you want to work and keeping this left leg nice and straight. Again, that push-pull between the ball of the foot and the holding on the ends of the strap. And a couple more breaths here. Each side offers a different experience. See if you can just be open to whatever's going on. And then extend your right heel out to the edge of the mat and see if that changes where you need to keep your left foot, right? Make any adjustments, working on keeping that leg as straight as possible, but being mindful we don't want to lock the knee here. Take a nice deep breath. And then grabbing both ends of the strap now in your right hand, left hand comes out for counterbalance. Then you're going to take the left foot just right of center, back up through center, guide the left foot over. Couple more times, checking in again to this outer IT band on the left hip. Might be tighter on this side, or it might be more open. And then once you do that a few times, take the left foot, just right of center. Keep moving this left hip, curling it down so it rotates out and down. One more deep breath. And then bringing the left foot back through center, switching hands here. So the left hand now has the ends of the strap, right hand in your half T. Take the left toes, turn them out, and then drop that leg out. Once again, you're using the strength of your leg. So I can let go of my strap here and the leg stays in space here. And this opposite hip, just let it do whatever it's going to do. We don't want to force it down. One more nice deep breath. And then take the left foot up through center, release the strap, allow the left foot to fall to meet the right. Should feel balanced on both sides now. So go ahead and bend the feet, bend the knees, place the feet on the mat, bring the hands behind the knees here. And we're going to roll up and back a couple of times. Just kind of working on the spine. And then we'll come all the way up. Keep your strap handy, right? We're gonna come onto the hands and knees. Do a few cat-cows here, dropping belly, raise chin, raise pelvis on the inhale. Exhale, curling the chin, tucking the pelvis. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Moving through a few rounds. See if you can synchronize breath and movement. Last round here. And then let's go ahead and come to a seat. If you want to grab your blanket, you can grab that, sit on, lift the hips up, find your strap, and now we're going to fold it in half if you have a long strap or a long belt or rope or towel. And you want your hands a little wider than shoulders, right? So you're going to take the ends of the strap, you're going to pull it nice and tight. On the inhale, you're going to lift up, hold here, pulling the ends of the strap so we're nice and tight here. Relax the shoulders down the back, the shoulder blades. Exhale, bring the hands in front. Inhale, lift the hands up, stretching, pulling on that strap, relaxing the shoulder blades. Exhale, lower down. Last time, inhale, lifting the strap, pulling on the ends of the strap, relaxing the shoulder blades down. Stay here, and we're going to twist the torso and the arms to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back through center one more time each side. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center, and then bring the hands down. Now we're going to hold on to the strap. We're going to come on to the knees on your blanket if you are on a hard floor. And grabbing the strap, you're going to bring it behind the low back, but this time you're going to be about hip distance or shoulder distance here. So on an inhale, bring the bring the hands up and lift them away from the low back. Exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, lift away from the low back. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift away. Exhale, down. Staying on the knees, grab the strap now. It's going to be a little wider than shoulder distance. But what we're doing here is we're going to just bring the hands up, and we're going to take the strap back behind as much as you can. Just see how that feels. And then coming back up through center, inhale, taking it back, exhale through center. Now see if you can bring it all the way around. If you can't, just go to where your shoulders dictate, right? But if you can bring it all the way down, lift it back up. So you're either here and back up, or you're taking it all the way down and back up. One more time, back and forward. Go ahead and set the strap off to the side for a moment. And coming on to the knees, you're going to step the right foot out to the side, right toes facing forward. Take the arms out to the side. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down to the right thigh. Lift the left arm up and over. Inhale through center. Take this left hand, drop it down, twist up to the right. Inhale through center. Bring the right hand down, lift the left hand up and over on the exhale. Inhale through center. Exhale, twisting up to the right. Last time. Inhale through center. Exhale, lifting up and over. Inhale through center. Exhale, twisting up. Inhale through center. Bring the right foot to meet the left. Step the left foot out, toes pointing forward. Inhale the arms out. Exhale, bring the left hand to the left thigh. Reach right hand up and over. Inhale through center. Exhale, bring the right hand down to the mat. Left hand reaches to the sky. Inhale through center. Exhale up and over. Inhale through center. Exhale, looking up at the left hand. Inhale through center. It's our last time. Exhale, take the left hand up and over. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop the hand to the mat. Twist to look up at the left hand. Inhale through center. Bring the knee to meet the right knee. Then we're going to move the blanket off to the side. So from our tabletop, step the toes out, coming into plank pose. Now, hips should be lower than you think, right? And if this is challenging, come down to the knees, but keep the hips moving forward. Take one more breath here. Exhale, bring the knees down. We're going to tuck the toes, step the hands toward the front of the mat, lift the hips up and back, bring the head in between the elbows for downward dog. Inhale, come down to your knees, step the feet out into plank or knees down. Exhale, come down to your knees. Inhale, shift the hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale down to the knees. Either step the toes out in plank or bring the knees down in your plank. Exhale, come down to your tabletop. Inhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips up and back for downward dog. Inhale, come to the balls of the feet. Exhale, step the feet forward to the hands. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the heart. So one sun salutation A here. Inhale, reach fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, plant your hands, step the feet out into plank. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Put weight in tops of feet, hug elbows in. Press down to lift the torso for cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come through tabletop or plank into your downward dog. Inhale to the balls of the feet. Exhale, step feet forward to the hands. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach fingertips. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right, so go ahead and grab your strap. Once again, we're going to have it in half here. You're going to step as wide as your mat. Step the right foot back. Right toes are at an angle. Left toes are pointing forward. Hips are pointing forward. So we're in our warrior one posture or stance. So bend the left knee as you put weight into the back heel. But before you do that, grab onto your strap. As you bend the right knee, you're going to lift the strap up and you're putting weight into that back heel. Exhale, lower the hands, straighten the left leg. Inhale, lift the strap up, putting weight in that back heel as you bend the front knee. Exhale, lower the strap, straighten the left leg. Inhale, lifting strap into warrior one. Exhale, lowering down, straightening the left leg. 2 more times. Inhaling and exhaling. Last time. Inhale and exhale. And then step the right foot to meet the left foot. Now we're going to do the other side. Step the left foot back. Left toes are at a slight angle. Right toes are pointing forward. This time, drop the strap. Put it behind the low back like we did. Hands are at about shoulder distance. As we bend this front knee, you're going to lift the arms any amount, right? You might just be like a micro millimeter. That's fine. Any amount. Lift the arms as you bend the knee. Exhale, straighten the leg. Bring the strap closer to the hips. Inhale, bend the knee. Lift the hands away from the pelvis. Exhale, straighten the leg. Bring the hands down. Let's go 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and drop the strap. We're going to set it to the side. And we're going to move through another sun salutation. This is sun salutation B. So from our mountain pose, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhale, we're going to shift the hips back like we're sitting in a chair, putting weight in the heels, lifting the toes. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, folding forward. Plant your fingertips. Inhale, step the right foot back, and we're in a runner's lunge. Place the hands down to the mat, step back into plank, or knees down, but then everybody come down to your knees, lower the chest, put weight in the tops of the feet, hug elbows in. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale through tabletop or plank. Shift the hips back, coming into your downward dog. Exhale, come down to the knees. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, tuck the back toe, lift the right knee. You're in your high lunge here. Inhale, step the right foot to meet the left. You're in your forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach fingertips. Exhale, shift back into your chair. Inhale, straightening the legs. Exhale, hands to the heart. So let's try that one more time. A lot going on there, right? So feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhale, shifting back into chair. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, step the right foot back in your runner's lunge. Exhale, bringing your left foot back into plank. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Put weight in the top of the foot, hug the elbows in. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale through tabletop or plank. Exhale, coming to downward dog. Inhale, come down to the knees. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, tuck the right foot, lift the back knee. Exhale, step the right foot to left foot. You're in your forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching fingertips. Exhale, shifting back into your chair. Inhale up through center. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right, so now we're going to work a little bit. We got to throw some balance in there, right? So put your hands on your hips, feet hip distance apart. Focus the eyes on the ground or the horizon. Put weight in your left foot. Come to the ball of the right foot. Lift the right knee. Place the right hand on the right knee. If you need counterbalance with your left hand, take it out. And we're going to take the right knee out to the right. Bring the right knee through center. Now comes the tricky part. Take your left hand to the right knee. See if you can twist that right foot across to the left. Right? Whoa, see, sometimes we fall. So back through center, bring the foot down and release. See if you fall, that's part of balance, part of the process. All right, let's try the other side. Just checking in, seeing how balance is today. Put weight in the right foot, come to the ball of the left foot. Lift the left knee, right? And as you're moving through these, just check in, all right? I'm good here, so I'll go to the next level and try it. Put your right hand out, put the left hand on the right knee, left hand on the left knee. Woo, see, I fell. Checking in here, seeing how this is. Then bring the left knee back through center. This is the tricky part. Right hand on left knee, left hand either on the hip or out to the side, and then twisting across, just seeing where that is. Woo! Left knee back through center. Go ahead and release. Shake it up. All right. So let's go ahead and come down to the ground. So stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach fingertips. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet out, coming into plank. Then we're going to lower the knees, lower the chest. We're going to stay here, and we're going to bring both hands by the side, place the forehead on the mat. On your next inhale, you're going to lift your feet up off the ground, extend the toes toward the back wall. Exhale, lower down. 2 more times like that. Inhale, lift the feet, extending the toes out as you lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, last time, lift the feet. Exhale, lower down. Let's take a little break. Bring the hands forward. Make a little pillow for your forehead. Bend the knees. Swish the feet back and forth. We're doing the always popular deconstructed locust pose. So go ahead and bring the feet down to the mat again, hands by the side. So this time the feet and the legs stay planted. On the inhale, you're going to lift the chest, lift the palms, and then lift the head and neck, but look toward the mat. Exhale, lower down, turn your cheek, take a little rest. And then setting up again, place the forehead on the mat, keeping the lower part of the body down on the mat. On your next inhale, lift the shoulders, the hands, the head and neck, but you're gazing down at the mat. Exhale, lower down, turn the cheek the other way. Take a rest. Now we're going to put it all together. Bring the forehead to the mat. On your next inhale, lift the feet, lift the shoulders, the head, and reach those palms back. Exhale, turn your cheek, lower down, take a rest. Last time here. Place the forehead on the mat. Take a nice deep inhale as you lift the feet, the shoulders, the palms toward the ceiling. Exhale, turn your head. And actually this time, make your little pillow for your forehead. Bend the knees, swish the feet back and forth a few times. And go ahead and bring the feet down to the mat, hands by the side of the chest, push yourself up into a tabletop. And then we're just gonna take a child's pose. So big toes together, knees come wide, shift the hips back. Take a nice deep breath here in child's pose. One more round of breath. Your next inhale, come up through your tabletop. Go ahead and sit the hips down, move the feet around, and we're going to bring the hands out in front, slowly lower the torso down. Step the hips in close to, step the heels in close to the hips, palms down at the side. We're gonna press into the heels, lift the hips up, exhale, lower down. 2 more times, inhale, press the hips up, exhale, lower down. Last time, inhale, lift the hips up, exhale, lower down. Now this last time, you're gonna lift the hips up, put more weight in your left heel, extend the right leg out. If this is too much, stay here or just stay in bridge with both feet down. If you'd like, you can try lifting this right foot straight up to the ceiling, but you really have to relax this left glute, press into the heel, left knee moves forward. Exhale, lower the foot, lower the hips. Hug the knees into the chest, walking back and forth a few times. And then we'll do the other side. So place the feet on the mat, hip distance apart, palms facing down. Press into the right heel, lift the hips, now push into the right heel. Extend that left leg out, or you're here just in your bridge pose. If you want to try lifting the left foot, you really have to press into that right foot, relax the right glute. Right knee moves forward. Exhale, lower the foot, lower the hips. Take the hands out to the side, heel toe the feet to the edges of the mat. Do your windshield wipers with the knees until make sure you're even on both sides. Bring the knees up through center. And we're just going to do a quick twist here. So bring the knees up through center. Drop both knees to the left. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, knees through center. Exhale, drop the knees to the right. Take a breath. Inhale, knees through center. Go ahead and set yourself up for Shavasana. You can go back to how we started with both feet extended out to the edges of the mat, palms at the side, facing the ceiling, toes falling at the sides. Or, right, you can have the feet at the very edge of the mat and then the knees fall in toward each other. Wherever you are, close the eyes. And if you want to pause this video, you can take a longer Shavasana, which I always recommend. But if you want to continue to follow along, we'll just be here for a few moments and I'll let you know when it's time to come up. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes. If your feet are extended out, go ahead and bend the knees, place the feet on the mat. And when you're ready, slowly rolling to one side. Take a breath here. And either keep your eyes closed or just gaze out in front of you as you push yourself up to a comfortable seat. If you want to grab your blanket to lift the hips up. And then join me with hands at heart center. And thank yourself for taking the time to watch this video, to follow along, to breathe and move your beautiful body that carries you through your life. And may our yoga practice benefit others. I want to thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.